information, it can be a high as well. It can be kind of a buzz for people, something to occupy, almost a form of entertainment as well. And beyond that, of course, we have all truths are not going to be documented, and vice versa. Just because something is documented doesn't mean it's the truth there either. Things can be forged and faked and what have you. So I think you're right, David. You have to walk your own path, follow your own heart, and at the end of the day, no one else can tell you what that true path is. You know, it has to be up to you, and it has to be up to everybody out there. And just as long as people do that, I don't see any problems with that, or reason to complain even on anybody else. They're free to choose as they go about their lives, David.
Yeah, well, there's a couple of things about that, Henrik. First of all, you're right in this sense about the way people are treating some of this information, or many people are treating some of this information, and that is, it's like a hobby in a sense. It's an add-on to your life. And you go onto forums, and I'm not saying that having a go at forums, there's a lot of good information that's exchanged, but you go onto forums and you can say this and say that. Oh no, I think this. Oh no, you're an idiot. I know more than you, and all this stuff. And you can read the information, and if that's as far as it goes, then all we are doing is, instead of having the prison built around us without us seeing it, now we're seeing it. And instead of just ignoring it because it couldn't be happening, now we're saying, oh look, see what they're doing now, I bet they do this next, and all this stuff. But that's just fine, it's a step forward, we've seen it. The question is then, what do we do about it? You know, it just sitting on a forum, exchanging views on a thing every day, is that as much as we're going to do? Or are we going to get involved? Has it stopped going to be a hobby and start to be the focus of our lives? Because we're at a point now where this control system has moved on to the point where it is really impacting on the most basic human freedoms, and it's on the cusp in many areas, not least economic, where it wants to push beyond that into the realms that we've been talking about all these years of the global fascist dictatorship. Now, we've moved on greatly, like I say, because so many more people can see it, at least levels of it. But to just watch it and commentate on it and watch our, oh look, they put another bar up there, oh god, another bar in there, come on, look, Ethel. I mean, come on, we've got to do more than that. And another thing we need to do, which comes from the point you were making, Henrik, is if we are going to understand what we're dealing with and what is actually happening around us, we have got to suspend the limitations of what we perceive as possible. We need to appreciate that humanity in this period that we call known human history has been in an incredibly suppressed state mentally, and in ways that are just beyond what most people would think was possible. But because we've been in that suppressed state, what we perceive to be the cutting edge of possibility is not, stands back in amazement, the cutting edge of possibility. And if we are going to make judgments on what is happening on the basis of what we believe is possible, i.e. the cutting edge of human possibility in the public arena is where the cutting edge is, then we are going to get nowhere near what is actually happening.